Hey guys, it's AirTS here, Air for short. I'm going to make another video today where I open a mystical scroll and we're going to discuss whatever monster it is and possible rune sets for them. Remember, this isn't law, these are just suggestions. And with that in mind, let's get started. We've got the mystical scroll here selected. 5, 6, 7, 8, summon. Okay, it's a 3-star. Okay, so it looks like we've got Fire Inferno. Now this is one of the better Infernos according to popular gamers here. As you can see, he's an attack type, so his attack is going to be quite strong. Now let's take a look at his moves, see if there's any patterns in them. His first skill is Fire Smash. Attacks an enemy with a strong smashing blow. On critical hit, this attack will increase your attack bar by 30%. So we know that critical hits will already help him. Hellfire attacks all enemies and reduces their defense for 2 turns with a 70% chance. Cool, so he's going to hit all the enemies and lower their defense more often than not with a 70% chance. Now we know that he's going to get a third move, so let's take a look at what that skill would be. Let's go to this view. So we've got Meteor here. After he's awakened, strikes an enemy with a giant meteor, stunning the target and inflicting continuous damage on the rest of the enemies for 3 turns. Cool. Okay, awesome. So he'll do damage to one enemy, but inflict continuous damage to everybody else. And it looks like it's a 100% activation there, so his accuracy on that would be pretty good. Okay, so we've got some things here that you can do. We've got Fatal Runes are an obvious choice because he's an attack monster. He does have this skill that hits all enemies, and also Critical Rate is going to help him with his speed. Now these monsters tend to be a little squishy, so you want them to hit hard and you want them to hit fast. Or you can try to increase their defense, but honestly, guys, these monsters are for offense. So we can improve his critical rate. You could give him 1 set of blade runes and do attack or a crit rate on slot 4. Now, he also does a lot of debuffing, so you could also give him some accuracy if you want the continuous damage and whatnot to take effect. Lowering defense is one of my favorite debuffs you can give to an enemy. Defense seems to make a big difference in battle. So, okay, so we can go Fatal Blade with crit rate. You could do Fatal Focus with some accuracy maybe on slot 6. You could also maybe do your Fatal Blade rune sets and look for some accuracy substats if you want, but generally speaking, you don't need 100% critical rate. It'll help. If you did want to go with, if you were aiming for a 100% critical rate with him, then I actually suggest Rage runes instead of Fatal runes. So yeah, you're looking at basically Fatal Blade, Fatal Focus, or Rage Blade. It's up to you guys how you want to use them. You can go for the debuffing or you can just go all out offense. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. Remember, don't let anybody tell you what monster to use or not to use. They're all great if you rune them right. And yeah, so peace guys.